I was having...
'Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another... Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she's none the worse for her slumber. I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its... Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition. 'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Wait, I have it. The Agrias. Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
How close are they to completing this ship? Is it operational?
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle. My lords and lady, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
"'Tis well that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed. Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same. I have decided to disband the Crystal Braves. Among the recruits, there were those who supported our Order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come. As for those who sided with the traitor, Ishgard, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely. Ah, my all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified Grand Company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low. I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall prey to corruption. As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause. Let us resume the search for our missing comrades. that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more. The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alphino, proud member of the Scions.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
The moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Ishgard taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Aye. 'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no!
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Well, my friend, it would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
15. No, I just barely killed you, Hog.
No, worm! This ends here! You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
Yeah, they've been doing pretty good.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg. But I find there is...
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames. And 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right.
Yet even with all that has passed, we are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other? Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, Lord Commander, What? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our... Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a full...
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling them? Let us away, warrior of...
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Come then, Lady Iceheart.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure.
Your will be done.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be... It is time for the Bringer of Light.
Alright.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
My safety was never in doubt, Father. For I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the highborn needed men to lead, and the lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emeric prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emeric is the Archbishop's bastard son. Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labor to believe it. Sir Emeric is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emeric's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emeric more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
There's better pants. puts me up to a 128 gear score. God damn it, it's giving me missions with like 10 pants back to back.
What's going on in here?
Chicklery. What are you up to?
I was saving that girl.
Oh, yeah.
What are y'all doing?
I am going through, I'm like a little over 3/4 of the way through the Ishgard DLC.
Isn't it like the latest? Or?
Nah, it's the 5361.
I remember all the names.
I guess it's considered technically the first DLC off the base game.
I think the first is 50. Second is, well, like, the base game is... The one is 60. It should be 50, 80, 90, and 100.
I'm level 57.5 right now.
Leveling in this game isn't too bad. The
No,
story,
it's not.
however, is atrociously slow.
Some parts it is, but I'm starting to like it more and more.
Funny thing is, I've heard that they reduced the questline from back when I played.
Yeah, that is
Even
one thing,
longer.
like on that site you sent me, like each DLC, it looks like they took like an average anywhere between 10 to 15 missions out.
Yeah, so yeah. They at least took out some things.
I mean, I really don't mind them. I'm getting to where the missions actually give me some decent XP, so... I'll probably get to 60 tonight. I don't know if I'll finish this DLC, but I know I'll get to 60.
It would be nice if you, like, didn't have to do that.
I don't mind it.
Cheat is kind of annoying.
Yeah, but I mean, I also grew up, like, on the time when video games where it's like the only way you got shit was by unlocking it. Which I kind of like.
It's like,
Mainly, I like unlocking it mostly because it's like when you see that someone else has unlocked something, it's like, well, they actually did put in some time and effort.
No. That depends on how you see it. The thing is, you can actually pay to win it.
Yeah. But I mean, they still gotta go through the story mission and unlock some shit.
No, they can just pay to win to get through all of it.
And pay someone to go do it for them.
No, they have like an online aesthetic store where they sell like certain cosmetics and shit. And in that they can also buy like a leveling thing. Well, it's not a leveling thing, but it's like it boosts you through that. It's like a leveling boost in Biocom.
Yeah.
You can get by it. I wouldn't say it's worth it. It's like $20 for each expansion. The point you're like.
Yeah, but if you're gonna go that far, I don't even see the point in playing games really if you're just gonna pay to win the whole time. Because it's like, oh, I paid and got all this, this, and this, and then it's like, you really don't have much to earn for it at the end of the game, so you get bored easy.
Well, the only thing I could see is like, if I were to play now and I have to start over on your server, I could get like the first expansion, to get like the first base game, then play from there. That could be one thing. But, like, I don't even know if that would be worth it. Like, I wouldn't really want to work.
Ooh, that chest piece is better. Dun-dun.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's why that fucking Michael. I was like, why the fuck did it move me?
We did?
No, the server.
Oh.
Yo, hello. Timmy, you've done a lot of space in right? Or is it a bit? You've done some?
A bit. Yeah.
Apparently this is a thing that's been around since live. There is a bug that only happens to some people, where they can't use their booster, like at all, ever. Doesn't matter if you change shift, change booster, whatever. You can never ever use your booster. It just won't. So you need to get a macro that works. It's like, it doesn't matter if I change the keybind or whatever, it just doesn't work. So I need to have it on a macro.
What, that happened to you on Beyond?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it just does not. No, it's just not able to use the booster. I don't know if it's my account or if it's just the character, but I can't use the booster. It doesn't work. I tried like everything. It didn't work. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, what did you do to it?
Boosters on the server.
What did you do to it?
I don't even know.
Like, Chicory, you're always playing games that everybody else in the group's played and never had those problems, and then you come up with that, and it's like, you gotta be doing something.
Apparently it was an issue, like, the found
An issue with who? Like, never heard of it until now.
Maybe it doesn't exist in Legends, so I don't know, maybe they fixed it.
I'm not even talking about just Legends. Like, any game we've tried to get you on, it's like, we'll put hundreds of hours each into it, and then it's like, we try and break video games, and we go through and bug them the fuck out, and then it's like, you come on here, and it's like, hey guys, why am I floating? It's like, what do you fucking mean? And you look, and you're flying across the sky for some reason.
this decade. Bug fighting.
Chicory just floating.
What
Call
kind
me the beta test.
Like, it's just, I gotta wonder sometimes, every once in a while. It's like, at first it was like, alright, maybe he's just having bad luck with video games. But when it's like every video game, it's not just bad luck, you're doing something.
He's dogging the fuck out of it.
Like, dog.
He downloaded all those megabytes. He's going to use it.
Love you to death, Chicory, but I've never seen anyone break video games the way you have.
Learn from the best.
But it's like me and Tyler used to glitch out of maps, like on every video game we went into, we'd purposely find bugs, and it's like done witnessed everything under the sky, and then you come over here flying in like Superman. It's like, there's no flying in this game. Like, are you just messing with the coding and then just something happens and it's like, oop, or like I gotta know.
Oh, well, everything has been vanilla so far. Kinda. Sounds like visual plots.
Like, you really should be a video game tester, though. That way it's like when they fucking give you something and all the developers look like I didn't even know that was part of it.
They're like, she... I still got a little bit sad when I played Cyberpunk. Like, the game was so good, like they had fixed it so much. And I tried like the DLC. Fuck me, they didn't fix that much.
Oh, really?
They like brought back some of the issues with the game. Like sometimes when you call in a car, the car will like fall on top of another car and then make love and then explode. Like, what the fuck?
Uh-huh, sure, the game was just bugging out.
It worked fine at first.
And Chicory didn't have nothing to do with the malfunctions.
I was doing this weird mission and I was like, okay, I got the cops on me, I need to hide in this corner, and I went into a corner, I fell through the ground and I was underneath the map and I was like, what the fuck? Walk around under the map, underneath the police. Like, what?
I bet you he was triple hopping in the corner with a knife out.
It's...
I still have that spot saved. It's apparently a very weird spot that you can go under the ground with. Just what I have.
In case you gotta make a great escape under the underground.
Hell yeah.
Did you manage to get out, or did you have to reload to get out?
You can just jump out through like the ground. Like usually how they are is like they only glide on one way. So it's like if you're inside you can get out, but if you're outside you can't get in to find a hole.
Checker, you're always falling in the...
Yeah, I did get stuck in that one yet.
But you know, one game I haven't heard him like say any, like him breaking anything. Stardew.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the one I've been waiting on. Like, I've been waiting for Jiggy to be like, y'all know what's up with this one, Stardew? Haven't heard it the first time. It's like, has he just not, like, is that an unbreakable game?
I'm actually curious if I have one. I don't remember. I don't think I have. I 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 think I have. I
look like a Three Musketeer samurai now. Yep, samurai.
How did you like White Mage?
I like it, I'm still. That's what's been taking me so long, catching it up. I'm at 43 and I have the heirloom rings. Oh, ring.
I think it's like the most traditional, easy, simple, fun healer.
Yeah, it's pretty
kind
good.
of boring, but it's fun.
I mean, it's good because it heals so well.
It's like a pure fast healer. It's definitely like a great. The whole thing.
When you crit a cure too.
The finicky thing with them is like knowing when to use your stance switch, because you have like a stance button, which changes from like you do more damage but less healing, or you do more healing but just normal damage. Maybe you don't have that one yet, but you will get that. Like, so whenever you want to like kind of squeeze out some damage, you kind of want to switch overs, switch back. I don't know if it's always worth it.
That would be cool. Yeah, I don't even have the healing gauge yet.
You kind of see it like shadow form, so you can like enter kind of a shadow form where you do less healing, but do more damage.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I just got fucking regen. At 35, I think. So nice.
You done your class quest or whatever?
Yeah, I've been doing it.
Let's get like 40, 50, something like that. You get like a unicorn.
I haven't checked what my next ability is yet.
I meant like an actual mount. You get a unicorn there.
Oh. Huh. Oh, my next ability is Holy. Like the AoE.
That almost does though. That's a bit of a cooldown, but I mean, it's fat AoE. It's just some people, which is insane.
Is there any extra conditions for the stun, or is it just it stuns and...
It's just stun them. It's like stuns all the enemies around you and damages them. That's it. But it has 45 seconds cooldown.
But especially in bosses, I can just slap regen on the tank and DPS.
Yeah, and then you also have like the big fat like AoE healing, which is really good.
Yeah. Well, I just got Cure 3, so...
Oh no! Have you done your quest as a conjurer?
Yeah.
Because you get a level 30 quest as a conjurer, not as a white mage apparently. That's when you get the unicorn. It's called the Unicorn of Power.
Yeah, because I only have the black Chocobo.
Every time you open that window, you will always see Sierra's ass.
It's...
One hell of a picture.
Check. Yeah, and this one hell of a picture.
The mount is actually pretty cool. You can sit on it sideways. Some odd reason. At least if you're human.
Tier 3 is kind of crazy.
Wait, what?
Tier 3.
Oh yeah.
Heals for but man, it costs a lot.
So, while you're on your way to kill
Troller and,
Nidhogg, you...
The other one?
Eh? What?
The High...
No,
But our friends here reckon we're all descent...
Before, but...
Scholar?
No, Scholar. Scholar and a Scholar.
Right there!
The shield 30 and then 30 below 60.
It's actually not bad.
There's no denying your gifts.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Land profession. Only war magic.
Enough!
Besides, like the crafting is like really.
Crafting doesn't seem bad.
Oh, it's just like, well, I don't know how it is now, but back then when I played, it was really fucking expensive. Okay, my server wasn't like super. It's like really hard if you wanted to buy them.
Ah, lucky bastard.
Do you know there's like.
Nay,
unique
'tis we
weapons
who
for
are
every
lucky.
expansion that you have to
Had we
make?
fought on,
Can
'twas
make.
but a matter of time before our
Oh,
conflict claimed the life of an
Like, if
innocent
you make
bystander.
a weapon that is like. What's they called?
Legendary or mythic.
I thought the Heaven's Ward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heaven's Ward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heaven's Ward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number.
This guy
The
has,
other half, who
like,
opposed
a
his promotion to
jacket,
Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault
jeans,
as ordered.
some white New Bounds that almost looks like.
Bolstering the guard already, eh?
And,
If I didn't know any
baseball
better,
bat as a
I'd
dark
say you were expected.
You ready to battle?
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he?
I have to do it like this. Giant.
Your passion moves me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here,
That was from the one expansion. Like every expansion has certain weapons like that. It's kind of like LNG weapons where you can upgrade. But there's apparently also some kind of weapons that are, well, armors like that are like that. Like you start at one stage, which you kind of have to do a little quest to get, and then you need to upgrade it, and then you need to get like... You guys have gotten like the material stones that you need, right? Like, you put it in the gear and they give you extra stats. Like you would have to collect a certain amount and certain type of those. Some of them weren't very cheap. Trying to get a higher ranking, higher level weapon was easy. you ever seen someone with like a glowy weapon or a shiny weapon?
Oh, yeah.
Then it's most likely one of those.
What profession is? Oh, I guess different profession, different ones.
Well, it's not really professions per se. Picture essentially is apparently all of them, I think, up to a certain expansion. One of those I have, but not the last part. So I don't know about that. It was expensive. awesome. These are the good ones, like how you upgrade. You see how many stages there are for each one?